Monitoring, the National Weather Service in Springfield has issued a tornado warning for south central Polk County and southwestern Missouri and northwestern Greene County in southwestern Missouri until 8:45 p.m. At 8:07 p.m., severe thunderstorms capable of producing both tornadoes and extensive straight-line wind damage were located near Ash Grove or near 14 miles north of Republic, moving northeast at 20 miles per hour. Hazards include tornadoes and quarter-size hail. This source is radar-indicated rotation. Impacts include flying debris, and this will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed, and damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. Locations impacted include Willard, Walnut Grove, Sackville, Brighton, Ash Grove, Morrisville, and Cave Springs. Take cover now. Move to a basement or an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows if you are outdoors. Stand by, more to follow. Mobile home or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. To report severe weather, contact your nearest law enforcement agency, and they will send your report to the National Weather Service office in Springfield. This cluster of thunderstorms is capable of producing tornadoes and widespread significant wind damage. Do not wait and see or hear the tornado. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. This is K0FZ with Greene County Skywarn.
Activating Echo Link. Connected. Kilo Bravo 0 Golf November Kilo. Kilo Bravo 0 Golf November Kilo disconnected. Deactivating Echo Link.
W0SOX.
0SOX, go ahead.
Hey, I just got back outside. Do you know why they got the sirens going off here?
They issued a tornado warning for northwestern Greene County.
Oh, a warning? Okay. All right. I'll keep my eye out. I'm going to hang out for a little bit outside.
Are you in the Walmart parking lot still, or are you back on your QTH?
I'm in the Walmart parking lot right now.
Okay. Are you self-deployed, or do you have kiddos with you?
At the moment, I could probably go out for a little bit, but I know my wife wanted to be home because she heard the sirens going off. But what's up?
No, I just didn't know. We're kind of just watching people to see where they're at. So if you think you're going to be there, you should be okay. You should get a fairly good vantage point from the northwest. So if you're looking toward the northwest, let me know if you see anything.
Okay, I'll roll my car back that way. Give me just a second here. WB0SOX, sounds like all the power except the lights went out, the stoplights in Willard, from what I just heard on my scanner.
Okay, well, I appreciate the information, and we'll keep an eye out.
W0UTW2 net control.
W0UTW, go ahead.
I'm here at my home QTH. I'm between Northview and Rogersville. I can hear the tornado warnings going off to the west of me, which is going to be, kind of the Stratford area.
Thank you for the information. There is a tornado warning that was issued for northwestern Greene County. That's why we're hearing sirens on that area.
Well, I can hear them. I don't know how far out the sirens come out division, but I am exactly 12 miles east of 65 highway on division. I'm about 500 yards east of Greene County into Webster.
Appreciate that information. If you see anything related to hail or wind damage or anything like that, be sure to give me that information. I appreciate it.
Man, not a problem. I've been out spotting since about 4 o'clock, and now we got something coming right here at the house. I'll get off here. KB0 UTW.
0FZ with Greene County Skywarn.
0 GTB.
Go ahead, Jim.
You want me to go up to Willard, check out what's going on up there?
Do you think it's safe right now? From my understanding, I'm sure you heard it too, Wes was saying that they had some power outages in that area. If it's a situation where you want to go and maybe do a little recon or see if there's any damage, it's up to you. I just don't want anything to happen since it's after dark.
Didn't catch all that, Rodney. Can you go ahead and say it again?
I was just saying, if you wish to go up in that area to see if there was any damage, there was some reports of power outages in that area. So if you wanted to maybe do kind of a recon thing, that's up to you. I just don't want anything. I don't want you to get into a situation since it's after dark.
The squall line's going through right now. I'm going to ride the squall line out, then maybe I'll ride up there and see what's going on.
Sounds good. So right now you're just going to stay put at in the Halltown area, is that correct?
Actually, at the Brookline exit on 44.
I copy Brookline exit. Thank you, Jim. Appreciate all you do.
0 GTB.
Kilo Delphi, uniform Papa Golf, mobile southbound 160, just about Plainview and
West, more than I did to the west, so I don't know if that's just because it's headed up towards the north, but I couldn't see anything visually.
Hey, stand by, Wes. You doubled with KD0UPG. I didn't get all of his information.
KD0UPG, southbound 160. I am just south of Plainview. I'm looking at velocity. It looks like some significant rotation between Nixa and Highlandville. So I'll be stopping here in just a bit. I'm going to get a vantage point to the south and just wait it out.
So I copy you're going south on 160 towards Plainview Road, and where were you going to station?
I am stopped between Plainview and AA there on 160, just before the 160 Grand Prix. I'm up on the hill just before you drop down to the 160 Grand Prix.
That's good. Let me know what you find out. You're not too far from that area, so just be careful.
Will do, and I'll let you know if I see or anything. I'll kind of go down that way too once it's cleared and see if there's any damage.
Thank you very much. WB0SOX, go ahead with your report.
WB0SOX, no, mine wasn't that important. I was just telling you, I got to look up to the north west side, and I couldn't see too much. It was pretty dark. I did see a lot of lightning to the northwest, but that was about it.
Thank you very much. Stand by for additional information with the tornado warning. Monitoring. The tornado warning for northeastern Stone County has been canceled. The tornadic storm which prompted the warning has moved out of the warned area. Therefore, the warning has been canceled. Tornado watch remains in effect until 11 p.m. for southwestern Missouri. The tornado warning still remains in effect until 9 p.m. for north central Christian and southeastern Greene counties. At 8:20, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located 1 mile south of Nixa, moving northeast at 40 miles per hour. Hazards include tornado and quarter-size hail. That source is radar-indicated rotation. Impacts include flying debris, and it will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed, and damage to rooftops, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. Locations impacted included southeastern Springfield, Ozark, Stratford, Fremont Hills, Linden, Selmore, Nixa, Rogersville, Highlandville, Turners, and Galloway. Stand by, more to follow. Includes Interstate 44 near mile marker 91. Precautionary measures include taking cover now, move to a basement or an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows, and if you are outdoors in a mobile home or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. This is K0Z with Greene County Skywarn.
WB0SOX radio test. I am back at my house.
You're coming in a little scratchy, but I can hear you.
Alright, yeah, whenever I get a chance to get back out to my truck, I'll get my antenna connector. Cars are going extremely slow on 44. They got their hazards on. I don't know if it's just because of the rain or the wind and everything, but traffic's really slow right now on 44.
And appreciate it. Just be safe out there. This is K0Z with Greene County Skywarn. The National Weather Service has canceled Tornado Watch 111 for the following areas. In Kansas, has canceled 3 counties. In southeastern Kansas, Bourbon, Cherokee, and Crawford. In Missouri, has canceled 2 counties. In southwest Missouri, Barton. And in west central Missouri, Vernon. This includes the cities of Baxter Springs, Chicopee, Columbus, Fort Scott, Kenoma, Lamar, Lone Oak, Lowell, Neutral, Nevada, Pawnee Station, Pittsburgh, Riverton, Sherwin, and Stippieville. The National Weather Service has extended Tornado Watch 111 to include the following areas until 11 p.m. for this evening. In Missouri, the watch includes 3 counties in central Missouri, Camden and Pulaski. Stand by, more to follow. That continues. In east central Missouri, also in Phelps, this includes the cities of Camdenton, Decaturville, Fort Leonard Wood, Lakeway, North Y, Osage Beach, Roach, Rolla, Village of the Four Seasons, and Waynesville. And continuing, Tornado Watch also remains in effect until 11 p.m. for the other following areas in Missouri, including 23 counties. In south central Missouri, Dent, Shannon, Howell, Texas, and Oregon. In southwest Missouri, we're still looking at Berry, Dade, Greene, Lawrence, Ozark, Taney, Cedar, Dallas, Jasper, McDonald's, Polk, Webster, Christian, Douglas, Laclede, Newton, Stone, and Wright counties. This is K0Z, Greene County Skywarn.
Kilo Delta Zero, Uniform Papa Golf. Control.
0UPG, go ahead.
I made it across. I am on CC and 65. Power has been knocked out on the north side of CC there in Ozark. I'm currently at 17th Street and CC, and all power is out on the north side of that. I'm following the storm on down through CC as it makes its way towards Rogersville.
Just make sure you stay south of it in case that tornadic signature gets any stronger. We don't want it to veer to the right on you.
Hey, could you repeat that? There was some interference there.
They are talking about a tornadic signature in that area. Just make sure you stay to the to the south of that cell so you can get a good vantage point. If it were to strengthen, I don't want it to veer to the right on you.
All right, I will definitely keep that in mind as I travel here. I am trying to stay to the far south as much as I can and look for any damage as I travel.
We just don't want anybody getting hurt. It's dark out there.
appreciate it. I'm looking at in between lightning strikes to see if I can see anything.
Okay, thank you for your report.
0 GTB.
Hey, Jim.
I'm back at 44 and West Bypass. I'm going to head up to Willard now.
4 and West Bypass going towards Willard.
Sure.
You came in really scratchy there. What else did you say?
But everything else is
Hey, I'm having a hard time hearing what you said. See if you can move to another location. I don't believe that was Jim. I think that was another caller. Station calling. Please give me your call sign. I didn't catch it.
CWA, clear. I just was checking your guys' location.
That KD0CWA.
0CWA.
Give that to me phonetically. There's just too much static.
Kilo Delta 0, Uniform Papa Golf. I have a damage report.
W0EBE, go ahead with your damage report.
I'm about 3 miles east on CC, and I pulled into a subdivision here. There are multiple trees down that are 1.5 feet or so in diameter. I have some roofing blown off of several houses. I'm trying to get the exact location, but my phone is not loading the address. Give me just a moment.
0 SOX.
By West.
Did you get anything out of Rogersville? I just heard police say that there was a tornado confirmed on the ground. I don't know if we had mentioned that to them or what.
I have not gotten that far yet. I stopped in here because I saw the damage. I wanted to make sure everybody was okay in this neighborhood.
Hey, well, what I got so far, you said you were 3 miles east on CC, and you said there were multiple trees down with some roofing, and you said that the trees that had fallen or had basically got knocked down were about 1 foot to 1.5 feet in diameter. Is that correct?
Is correct. Several of these trees are either completely uprooted or there's several here that are actually twisted and laid over.
Did you get that location for me?
Bye. Alright, that location is East State Highway NN and 9th Avenue. Emergency crews are responding on the scene now.
You said it was East State Highway NN and what? 15th Avenue?
That's North 9th Avenue.
Make sure I got this correct. East State Highway NN on North 9th Avenue, and you said that emergency responders are there.
That is correct. They are going down NN and they are coming into the subdivision as we speak.
I will turn in that report. Thank you very much. If you come across anything else, let me know.
Will do. As I go through here, I'm seeing trees on top of houses and on top of trucks and such as well.
If you can, take as many pictures as possible and please send them to the National Weather Service.
I will do that. Thank you. KD0UPG, clear.
We'll send the report. Make sure if you do, give your approximate location of where you saw those, okay? W0EBE, back to you. Yes, there is a report of tornadic signature in that area, and they are saying that there is some damage in the Rogersville area.
Zero GTB.
0 GTB, go ahead.
I've been to most of the major part of Willard here. Obviously, no outages and no wind damage anywhere.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I don't see anything else. Let me see. I'll zoom out here a little bit. Looks like once that squall line passes through, you should be pretty just heavy rain at the most of the time.
Roger that. Experiencing that now. I'm going to head back south and probably go back to Nixon.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
80 GTB.
0UPG. If you're listening, could you give me kind of an approximate time when you located that information or your location and whatnot? Did you get that firsthand? What you saw, was that in the last 10 minutes or so?
80 UPG to net control.
Go ahead.
All within this area, emergency crews are responding, but throughout this entire area over here by the Smalling Cave turnoff, there are complete roofs missing, entire fronts of houses missing. I don't want to impede their search process. I'll try to help if I can, but I want to let you know real quick.
The Smalley Cave entrance?
The turnoff to Smallin Cave, right there at the corner. There's a big corner on NN. That's where all this damage is.
You see that firsthand as far as the damage? Did you see it happen, or did you just come across it?
Came across it after the fact.
I'm just trying to get more information to the National Weather Service. If you did get some pictures, be sure to send that to them.
For sure.
Monitoring this is K0Z with Greene County Skywarn. The severe thunderstorm warning for southern Polk County has been canceled. The storms which prompted the warning has moved out of the warned area, therefore the warning has been canceled. The tornado warning remaining in effect for southeastern. The tornado watch remains in effect until 11 p.m. for the southwestern Missouri. A severe thunderstorm warning remains in effect until 9 p.m. for northern Christian and eastern Greene counties. At 8:49 p.m., severe thunderstorms were located along the line extending from near Conway to near Diggins, moving east at 55 miles per hour. Hazards include 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. This source is radar indicated. Impacts include hail damage to vehicles is to be expected. Also expect wind damage to roof sidings and trees. Stand by, more to follow. Nation's impact includes Springfield, Ozark, Rogersville, Fairgrove, Battsville, Linden, Nixa, Battlefield, Stratford, Fremont Hills, Turners, and Galloway. This includes Interstate 44 between mile markers 79 and 89, and near mile marker 91. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. Again, to report severe weather, contact your nearest law enforcement agency, and they will send your report to the National Weather Service office in Springfield. Intense thunderstorm lines can produce brief tornadoes and widespread significant wind damage. Although a tornado is not immediately likely, it is best to move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. These storms may cause serious injury and significant property damage. Torrential rainfall is occurring with these storms and may lead to flash flooding. Do not drive your vehicle through flooded roadways. Again, a tornado watch remains in effect until 11 p.m. for southwestern Missouri. This is K0Z with Greene County Skywarn.
80 UPG to net control. I've been able to grab a few pictures. With it starting to pour, I'm going to try to help out as much as I can. There are rescues taking place, and I have a more approximate location. The hardest hit area was at Waterford Road, and there's this NN.
Do you know where to send those pictures to?
Would I upload them to the National Weather Service Facebook page?
Yes, or you can also send them to email, which they will get that as well. I didn't know if you had that email address. I can get it to you momentarily.
I don't. Give me just a second to grab a pen.
Echo, Bravo, Echo. The time is 9 p.m.
So that email address is contact.sgf@N0AA, that's November, Oscar, Alpha Alpha.gov.
Alright, I got it. That is contact.sgf@NOAA.gov.
Sierra Golf Frank.
Got it. Thank you, sir.
N0SRO to Ned. I'm going to be going QTH. Things have calmed down at my vantage point.
SRO. Okay. Thank you, Billy. I appreciate it. Thank you for being out there and helping us out. Be careful.
Anytime, Rodney. Good night. N0SRO.